I don't know if anybody can see me, but it's not showing what I wanted to show here. Okay. It's showing me. It's not showing what I needed to see. Hold on. This isn't cool. Alright. Now it's saying that it has a problem. If you're watching this, I'm just trying to fix a streaming issue so that we are ready for tonight. I don't know why it's not displaying video. This is kind of bothering me. Let's try this. Okay, here we go. Now we got something. So yeah, you should be seeing Strikers 1945. This is a shoot 'em up by Psycho. We are using MAME right now. So this won't look the greatest, but I just want to make sure everything's all good for tonight. Excuse my lousy playing. It's mostly bitrate because I want to see if that is why my Life is Strange stream got cut off 15 minutes before it was over and you guys missed the entire final whopper of a twist reveal, which I'm going to have to go over tonight when we stream that, which will be at 9 o'clock. For those of you who are looking, yes, I am using my arcade stick. It's good for something, apparently. So, Psycho makes some really good shooters. Shmups, I guess is what we call them now. Strikers is one of their well-known series. Although one of my favorites is actually the Gunbird series. It's kind of more of a cute shooting series. And you'll see that I don't really play this game very much. I probably should. It's not a bad shooter, to be totally honest. As you can see, you got different power-ups, and you got the vertical screen dimension, which is common for a lot of shooters. Only a few don't use vertical scrolling or a vertical screen like this, which is also commonly known as the tate setup. In order to get that at home, you actually have to take a TV and turn it sideways in order to kind of get that whole arcade feel. The problem with doing that is you can damage your TV if not done correctly. It's a little easier to do with flat screen monitors. My buddy has a 360 and he has Donanpachi Saidaiyoju. And he actually brought his monitor up to our local game store in his 360, so I actually got to play that in tate mode as intended, and it was pretty cool. I actually wouldn't mind getting my hands on that game, but I don't have a 360, I have a PS3, which also has some pretty interesting shooters. I have Under Defeat DX, or whatever it's called, HD or something like that. Yeah, it's Under Defeat HD, I'm sorry. I also have Raiden 4 Overkill, and at some point I might want to get Kadadrius Blaze, which is a Japanese-only shooter. However, that is also going to be appearing on Steam, so chances are I might just opt to get in on that. So what I'm going to do right now is try to change the screen settings, because it looks like... Actually, I'm going to play a game that has a standard screen resolution, and we'll see if we can get it working from that. So again, I will exit out. It will tell me, oh, it's having a problem because, well, it's stupid. I don't know why it does that, but and again, it won't show the actual list of games. Let's see here. What can I play that has a standard screen? I have a lot of shooters on here. Let's see here. Warrior, here we go. Here's a good one. This is one I want to actually do as part of a series I'm considering starting. This is called Warriors of Fate. And it's actually the sequel to Dynasty Wars, which has nothing to... Wow. Yeah, I could already see the problem. So, we need to fix this. Now I could try to change the window size. That apparently works as well. So I guess that's probably more of what it was we didn't have the window size. So it will let me, of course, pick a character. Now in the Japanese and Chinese versions of this game, these are actually based on some of the Romance of the Three Kingdoms warlords. However, they changed them to other characters for the American release, which I don't understand why. Or actually, what we're using right now is called the World release. Which I don't understand why they didn't keep the actual names the same. Probably they figured, oh, well, they don't know about, Chinese history, so... But it would have made a cool precursor, like, people know about that stuff now because of all the Dynasty Warriors games that have been released, and Orochi Warriors, Romance of the Three Kingdoms itself, which is kind of the tactical strategy version, that came out, that's up to like, well, let's say 7-8 installments already, if we count all the games that were released, including the ones for the NES, which is when I first heard of the series. It might have been out for Japanese computers earlier than that, but the first one I remembered was the NES version. I actually remember trying to play Nobunaga's Ambition, which is the kind of Warring States Japan version of Romance of the Three Kingdoms, and well, it didn't go so well, but I was really young back then, so if I played it now, I'd probably have a lot more appreciation for it. Again, no, the screen is not quite where I want it because my picture is blocking some of the game field. So I will go ahead and let myself get killed while I try to fix the screen, the video screen part. Okay, and that's good. So we can click back on the window. So now you should be able to see everything in the game. And notice that when my character is off his horse, he gets a whole new set of moves, where it plays kind of more like a standard beat-em-up. Knights Around or King of Dragons would be close approximations, which are also both really good games. Knights Around especially is excellent. They actually have a Super Nintendo version of the game available, which is pretty close. King of Dragons also came out for the Super Nintendo, and it almost looks like it was kind of an influence on what the D&D games would be. And of course, it served as kind of a precursor to Knights Around. It is a bit long, some people think it's a little repetitive. I think it's fun to play every once in a while. And I can assure you guys that I'm a little better at these kinds of games than I'm making it look like right now. I'm not saying I'm the best, but... But okay, let's see if we can at least polish off Gaiden for you guys before I turn off the test. I'm trying to see if these guys have special attacks. That was what's great about the Capcom D&D games, was that every character had kind of different attacks depending on... Ah, he got me. Time to get good. I thought I got good. I platinum Bloodborne yesterday. So I thought that meant I got good, but apparently I still gotta get good. So this is Warriors of Fate. I believe this was also known as Warriors of Heaven and Earth at one point. And I will definitely try to take a look at this game further down the road and show you guys more of it. But for right now, I am going to close out because I am done with the test. For anybody who was watching, I will see you guys tonight at 9 o'clock. Life is Strange, final chapter. Hopefully anybody who's watching this on video or watching that particular episode of video afterwards won't get to where things are about to get really heated and go, why does it stop? Because when I watched it, I couldn't believe that happened. But I'll see you guys tonight. And if you are watching the test stream, thanks for watching.